Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. This is Toxic Z Cypher of Toxic Empire Harris family, and this morning we're back on some Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Eater remake here on the Xbox Series XS. We're live and broadcasting and streaming on Twitch.tv at Toxic Z Cypher, and also consider subscribing after you follow our Twitch, of course, and you'll subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com at Toxic Z Cypher. You can also check out our X, Instagram, and Discord. Um, we already beat the campaign a few times. We got it on stream. I like to beat this game ever since the original, like pretty often, like Fallout New Vegas, right? So it's good to have it on the Xbox, my console of choice. Um, but we're gonna play some Fox Hunt. It's a 12-person online game mode, right? The objective is to be stealthy, sneak, loot, get like these little frogs and props, little animations. It's pretty cool. You can kill other players, but the objective is to stay alive, get food. Um, I actually think it's really neat. And also, we're playing this also because on Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege X, one of our favorite games ever, along with Call of Duty Warzone. Well, anyway, Snake Eater, Solid Snake Eater himself, from Metal Gear Solid, this game crossed over, and he is not just a skin, but an operator himself, which we covered it with Toxic Zebu, Toxic Z Moon, and Toxic Z Thug. Check that out. We covered the Fallout event on Call of Duty as well. And before we get started, real quickly, we're going to get started in about 30 seconds. But this is Toxic Zebu, Toxic Z Moon, and Toxic Z Thug. And I'm Toxic Z Cypher. Zebu, Moon, and Thug and I are the TXC clan owners and founders of Toxic Empire Harris family. What that is a family gaming clan that posts full gameplay walkthroughs as well as covering the newest game iterations. Here we are right here. Be sure to hit that follow button and check us out. We are verified on X, formerly known as Twitter. Not only we RL stream, which is in real life, but we also advocate for game remakes, and stream all the newest games. Well, we did a post on Jace Halswall, which is the IP owner and developer of the Condemned franchise, along with the Fear games. Well, he replied to me and approved my post, and I got 111,000 impressions. It's pinned at the top of my X if you'd like to see it. Here it is. If you'd like to see our conversation, be sure to check that out. It's not the first time we've had conversation with developers like, Xbox, our most proud one, Activision, Illphonic, Capcom, Ubisoft. But anyway, we got 111,000 impressions, and our goal for this is 500,000. If you could help us reach that, it would be greatly appreciated. But we're not just viral on, X. We're also viral on YouTube with over 150,000 views on our biggest Warzone video. Here it is. I'll throw it up on screen for you. Caldera Victor, Kong vs. Godzilla. We've covered all Call of Duty and Warzone events since the beginning. Evermaster Prestige and Evermaster Camo. You'll go to videos of most popular user and handle Toxic Z Cypher. Our goal for this video is 420,000, but hell, let's get 1,000,000 views. So we cover all Call of Duty Warzone, Rainbow Six Siege X, Battlefield, Arc Raiders, Fallout, Diablo, Resident Evil, Dead Rising, Star Wars, Gears of War, and Halo. And we recently added Fortnite and Minecraft to the roster, and there's that 150K chat. Be sure to check it out. It's important. I named each and every one of those games, not to sound repetitive, but we cover them all literally, constantly, with updates and patch notes, along with all the newest games. But this is Fox Hunt, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, multiplayer mode, 12-player match. Let's start it. This is the introduction of it.
The purpose of Fox Hunt is to improve the abilities required of Fox unit members.
This is going to be really cool,
chat. Which of you operatives are best suited to serve in the unit. We ask that you use Fox Hunt to hone your skills and prove that you have what it takes to serve in this unit. We have prepared a slideshow for you to watch. All Fox Hunt missions are based on actual battle scenarios faced by Fox unit out in the field. Therefore, your gear is limited to just your survival knife and AT cannon. Everything else will need to be procured on-site. The on-site procurement of weapons and equipment needed to complete a mission will be simulated here through the use of supply boxes.
So in that sense, I'm sorry for pausing, but in that sense, it's kind of like a BR in a way. What I mean by that is your lives are limited on a certain extent. You might even have one. You will get eliminated if you don't complete tasks. You do have to find weapons. So I think that that's pretty neat. So
Additionally, in
let's
order
continue.
to maximize your training efficiency, we will be evaluating you across a series of mission phases. At the end of each phase, those that fail to advance will be forcefully removed from the battlefield. This is your all-terrain camouflage suit, otherwise known as AT Camo. Pulling a ripcord attached to your bag activates a gas canister that automatically deploys and equips your suit, including the stored ghillie parts as well. If you deploy ghillie parts that match your surroundings...
And by the way, chat, happy birthday, Toxic Zebu, the second command of Toxic Empires family. It's also my sister. She's part clan owner, so happy birthday, Toxic Zebu. Her birthday was just yesterday. We're going to get some behind-the-scenes pictures, gameplay, what we did, and we're going to get some Warzone and Rainbow Six wins. There's also Thug's birthday the other day, and Moon's is coming up, so we'll be talking more about that later and celebrating.
I'm sure you've mastered it as part of your training, but I'd like to go over the topic of Naked Sense once more. Naked Sense is a special new technique that sharpens your 5 senses in order to help you search your surroundings. It enables you to detect threats and supplies in your vicinity. Next, I'd like to go over the rules for each mission type. Mission: Survival Capture. This mission type is designed to mimic infiltration missions focused on retrieving top-secret materials or rescuing important individuals. You need to track the asset and secure it before the completion of each phase, or you will be removed from the mission.
See, that's what I was talking about, being removed from the mission. It is kind of like a BR in a sense. And as far as looting, and I like the food part, right? But we just recently covered Resident Evil 9 Requiem, and I loved it. Be sure to check that out, please. It's on Recent Gameplay, YouTube and Twitch Plus, and highlights at Toxic Z Cypher. We covered all the Resident Evils, actually, on speedrun, professional difficulty, so if you could be so kindly to check that out. Again, it was a great game. I loved it. I enjoyed Silent Hill F and Silent Hill 2 Remake as well, but Silent Hill 9 Requiem hits different. It's awesome. We also covered Pirate of Yakuza. That's the best one, actually, in the Yakuza games. But anyway, here we go.
Survival.
Let me shut my window. I'm going to leave this door for you guys.
This mission type is designed to mimic infiltration missions focused on retrieving an asset and securing a landing zone until an allied helicopter arrives. You must be within a designated zone at the end of each phase, or you will be removed from the mission. That concludes the briefing. There is no time to waste, so please start making your preparations for the mission. I wish you luck.
Alright. Let's do this. This is going to be awesome. It says mission basics. Fox Hunt consists of various missions designed to improve the abilities required of Fox unit members and to see which operatives are for the best. It says mission basics. Mission consists of 2 players per team and can feature up to a total of 12 players as phases progress. Any players who do not meet the requirements will be removed from the mission, and the last surviving team will successfully complete the mission. The requirements for completing a phase differ according to the mission type. Mission basics. In order to accomplish your mission, it is important to not just eliminate your enemies, but to know when to stay hidden and avoid detection as well. Be very stealthy, be aggressive at the same time as possible.
For the upcoming mission.
Looks like this is our character right here.
This is your all-terrain camouflage suit, otherwise known as AT Camo.
This is AT Camo, a ghillie suit that can be deployed, changed, or retracted instantly. Different patterns can be used to imitate any terrain, hence all-terrain. AT Camo, hold down LB to open the AT Camo window. While the window is displayed, use right stick to select the pattern and release the button when it selects to deploy. You can also quickly press LB to quickly switch the pattern. Finally, you can select the none icon to attract the AT Camo. AT Camo. Note the AT Camo will be stowed automatically when hit a strong impact, such as gunfire. You will be unable to redeploy AT Camo that has been forcibly stowed until a set period of time has elapsed. Okay. Nice. Let's try it.
Supply boxes contain random supplies such as weapons, ammo, and food.
Okay, we don't have to read all that, but I'll kind of leave it on the screen, you know, if you kind of want to check it out. You can, you know what, fuck it. Supply box. At the start of a mission, you do not have any weapons or other gear. However, there are numerous supply boxes out in the field that contain items. Open these boxes and use the supplies to help you complete your mission. Supply boxes. It says hold X while standing in front of the supply box to open it, or attack it until its durability is reduced enough to open it. Supply boxes. Occasionally you must also come across X supply box that contain valuable supplies. Let's check it out. Okay, so we got some straps. Alright, we got a gun. Let's go to this position over here.
Your motion indicator is a device that indicates how easy it is to detect you. In other words, it provides a visual representation of just how much you stand out.
This is motion indicator. The motion indicator is a device that lets you visualize the strength of your presence. How much you stand out. Motion indicator. Performing actions such as running or firing your weapon increase your presence, thereby filling the gauge. You can also suppress your presence and dilute the gauge by pressing against surfaces, going prone, or deploying the AT camo. That sounds like something in Star Wars, I guess, because the ATTs. Motion indicator. The smaller your presence is, the harder it is for the enemy to locate you using naked sense. Keep an eye on the motion indicator when carrying out actions in order to avoid detection by the enemy. Okay. On to the next one. Let's get all this. Let's see, what kind of guy? I want the 6-shooter. I'm more of a 6-shooter kind of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mastered it as part of your training, but I'd like to go over the topic of naked sense once more.
This is Naked Sense 1. Naked Sense is a special technique that sharpens your 5 senses in order to help you search your surroundings. Naked Sense 1. Hold RB to search the nearby enemies and supplies. Note that you will temporarily lose stamina while using Naked Sense. Okay, so the first one that tells you use LB, which is, you know, your reptilian-like camouflage. It says you'll hold right bumper to search nearby enemies and supplies. It will temporarily make you lose stamina. No. Naked Sense 1. Initially, you only know what direction the enemy is, but letting the human-shaped gaze feel allows you to pinpoint their current location for a brief instant. The larger the enemy presence, the faster the gauge will feel. And I'm a AK, man. Yes. More claymores, yes. Actually, let's get a couple mines. Okay. I feel like we just don't need the noise maker right now. What do we got over here? Ammo crate? That's pretty sweet, don't you think? Says mission types. Fox Hunt includes 2 different mission types: survivor capture, survivor intrusion. This will not know which type of mission you will be facing until the mission.
I shall give you a brief overview of the survival capture mission type.
Mission survival capture. Survivor capture is a mission type where you must work to secure assets and survive until the mission is over. Mission Survivor Capture. At the end of each phase, special Korotin, which are the green little duck figures, targets, items will appear throughout the field. Press X to retrieve the Korotin that you come across. Once the phase is ended, any players holding a Korotin will complete the phase. Mission Survivor Capture. You can activate Naked Sense and pinpoint at the Korotin's exact location. However, if another player is in possession of the Korotin, you'll be able to see its location unless you reveal the player's position first.
Now to explain about the Survival Intrusion mission type.
Mission Survival Intrusion. Survival Intrusion is a mission type where you must stay within areas known as zones and survive until the mission is over. Mission Survival Intrusions. At the start of each phase, special targets such as GAKO will appear. We're going to call that GAKO. Will appear throughout the field that can be used to activate zones by acting the GAKO. Once each phase has ended, any players that have stood inside the zone for a required amount of time will complete the phase. Mission Survival Intrusion. You can activate Naked Sense to pinpoint the GAKO's exact location. Let's start a mission. I'm ready. I guess, see, I love how there's a waiting lobby too. How gas is that, chat? This is one of the best remakes I've ever played. The Undead Nightmare remake was great. I actually got a code for that for free. I've been advocating for that. Hopefully they... You know, I showed you that post where I got 111,000 impressions and a dev and IP owner response from Jace Hall on X. It's pinned at the top. Hopefully he gives me a shout out or sends me a free copy if he remakes the game, right? At least I'm hoping. It'd be well deserved. And the other big one is Fallout New Vegas. That's going to happen thanks to the show. It blew up. I love Fallout New Vegas. It's actually my favorite single player game ever. My favorite zombie and horror game ever is Resident Evil. I really like, you know, obviously Call of Duty, Warzone, and Rainbow Six Siege are my favorite games. Halo, Gears, I mentioned Fortnite, Minecraft. Hell, the other day we were playing Monster Hunter Wilds and Elden Ring Night Ring. But I left that on the screen if you'd like to see it. But looks like we got a match starting up here pretty soon. So is this what we taking with us? Claymores? I guess there's 2 more tutorials. I kind of want to finish them. Let's see where the other one's at. I imagine it's somewhere in there. Wouldn't you figure? Well, we're gonna see if we can find the other one. Here it is. Drop shot. The drop shot is a technique that can be used to get enemies to drop items when you catch them off guard. It says, drop shot when your presence is sufficiently suppressed using the technique to shoot an enemy who is currently preoccupied with the time-consuming action may cause them to drop the item from their backpack. Drop shot. The following actions are capable of resulting in a drop shot. Opening a supply box using equipment, cure, resupplying from an ammo crate, being distracted by a cool decoy gesture. Okay. Get our strap out. Hell yeah. That's a pretty solid gun. Let's try the pistol out. Hell, we ain't got no fucking bullets to that bad boy. See, we got some shit for the pistol or what? Yes. We'll do the other tutorial for a second. Let's get some ammo and shit. Alright, now let's go try that pistol out, and then we're going to hit the obstacle course. See, there's the last one right there too. Imagine the obstacle course is what it'll want us to do last. See, we have a pistol like this in real life, chat. We have a SKS too, which is pretty much a rifle version of AK-47. We got lots of guns. We're big collectors. We collect action figures, you know, Hot Wheels, video games, Xbox particularly. Alright. Let's hit it. It says backpack items, ammo, and other gear that you acquire are stored in your backpack. Press up to view your backpack's content. Use the backpack menu to the weapon equipment window to equip the item. Your backpack has a fixed capacity, meaning you cannot carry more items in the slots. Select the item of your backpack. Press X to drop the item on the ground and free up some space. You can also stand in front of the item and hold X to transfer items between it and your backpack. You know, I kind of do want a shotgun, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Let's put this right here. Grenade, stun, smoke. Hell, that looks pretty good to me. Hell, we got a shotgun. Do we need to hit that at the firing range real quick too? There's the Mosin Nagant. Damn, I kind of want one. So we're going with the AK, sniper, and pistol. And you know what? We're taking the shotgun too. So I want the shotgun. What the fuck? Let's see, we can still get our Claymore. We'll keep the grenade and smoke. We don't really need a stun. So, I mean... Look at that. This game is so awesome. You gotta love this game. I love the way the animation is. You shoot, that shit's gas. Don't I have claymores? Yeah, I do, right? I don't know where my fucking shit went. Okay, I got it, we're good. Probably wouldn't hurt to get, Alright, let's try to find a new game again. Alright, we're going to the survival room. So the survival room is where you can change your AT camo, disguise, and radio presence. You can also request reward packages, check your combat history, and get ready to deploy for missions. Request reward pack. You can receive reward packages in exchange for reward coin. You can earn reward coins as a reward for increasing your rank. Request reward packages. Each reward package will contain 3 to 6 at the following items at random: AT camo, disguise, radio presence, and more. If you already have an item and the assigned effect is different, you will have the option of choosing between the older and newer item. Alright, so we'll have to unlock the rest. I got you. Mask and suit customization. You can change your character's appearance from mask and suit in the survival room. Mask and suit customization. Your disguises feature special abilities that can boost your basic capabilities, while the abilities will differ depending on the items you obtain from the reward packages. And the effects will be activated while wearing the disguise. Mask and suit customization. There are two types of abilities that can be assigned to your disguise. Life regen increases speed at which you can naturally recover life. Stamina recovery increases your stamina gauge. Replenishment speed. Okay. Radio present customization preset. You can change the settings for communications with your teammates from radio presence to survival room. Radio preset customization. In addition to the type of voice lines, you can also change the voice type. The quality of your character's voice will change depending on the voice type you select. Okay, I like that. Let's look at the voices.
You ready? Until next time. Good work.
That was amazing.
I know you've got what it takes.
Appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
I need you to cover me. Roger. I can't do that. You ready? Until next time. Nice job out there. Good work. Good luck out there. Thank you. I'm sorry. I need you to cover me.
Okay, we did a little customized request real quick. See, we'll have to, we gotta get some nameplates, some emblems. I do like the little ducky though. See, here's, it shows you what they look like at the bottom. That's cool. Ooh, I want that original one. That's tough. I wish it showed you the nameplate though. Wouldn't that be cool? Title and a nameplate. But we checked that out, so honestly what we need to do is get a screenshot. What do you think? Just let's get our gun out. Alright, we'll just get a screenshot right here. Alright, we got to redo it. One more. Got it. Alright, chat. We got all of the freaking damn ammo you could imagine.
The field has been confirmed. Please get ready to deploy.
Really? It found a match? fucking searching again. If it don't find one, man, we'll have to try at a different time. But we will play like maybe a single player version of it, and we'll get some online gameplay of it. And we're gonna do a couple other game modes. We're gonna redo the campaign again next couple days or so. I thought that'd be pretty neat. Great game. I'm never done with the game, chat. I'll replay it till I'm blue in the face. I'll play it once a year sometimes. It's a game I really like. Play a lot of games. Let's run through this obstacle course. Alright. Hit him with that quick scope you hide. Hit him with that AK. Oh yeah.
Throwing grenade! Throwing grenade!
Just fuck around in the firing range. Quick scope. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you guys, you know, this mode. Kind of show you what it was like. Kind of talk a little bit about it. Hopefully it finds the match. Go ahead and cancel that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create one. Let's try this one. Try to get somebody in here. Oh man, so we gotta wait for somebody to fucking join, dude. We're gonna try a couple more things, and if it don't work, we're gonna go play the single player game modes. We're gonna try one more thing. If this don't work, we're gonna go ahead and hit it. I don't think so, chat. So let's go ahead and go back to the other game mode. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, this was the fox hunt. I guess this would be a cool screenshot, right? Let's get one without the glasses. That one looked pretty good. We'll rock that, chat. Well, that was cool. We'll go do that other mode I was telling y'all about. Motherfucker, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, you HUD. That is very interesting, though. I'd like to get into a little bit of that later. Come on, come on. Alright, this is a Snake versus Bomberman. It's a lot of stuff. We got the prologue, close encounters of the bomb kind, bomb attacks, Independence Bomb, Men in Bomb. That's like Men in Black. Independence Bomb is like Independence Day. My parents actually went to go see that movie when I was in my mom's stomach. And this is called The Bomb Who Fell to Earth, Bomb and Snake. That's pretty cool. So, let's do the prologue.
Snake, if you're listening to this message, it must mean that you've successfully infiltrated the location. As requested, I've prepared a little training exercise for you. Let's see. Your opponent for this exercise is, I got it written down here somewhere.
I've already taken care of it.
Mei Ling? What do you mean you've already taken care of it?
Just like it sounds. I've already arranged for a partner for Snake's special training exercise.
You what? We were supposed to be joining the U.S. military's exercise in secret.
Snake is a legendary hero. Is there really
This is
any
funny.
way of putting him through just any old training exercise?
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
Wrong.
Huh? Well, I'm sure it's got to have at least some merit.
Think back. Of all his previous missions, how many went according to plan?
I'm sure there's at least one.
Nope. Wrong again. Now listen, Otacon. In order for his training to pay any dividends, Snake needs an opponent whose moves he cannot predict.
Okay, so Snake needs someone unpredictable. But just where do you plan on finding someone like that?
That's easy. Bomberman.
Bomberman?
Yep. Bomberman. He's a robotic being that hails from Planet Bomber.
Planet Bomber, you say? Oh, does that mean that this Bomberman fellow is some kind of alien?
Yes, that's right.
What? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. Snake is going to be fighting an alien? Does this mean that if Snake loses, these aliens are going to invade Earth?
No, of course not. Here, look at this. See his nice round hands?
They do look nice and soft.
And just look at those eyes.
They're so lovely.
See his antenna?
Ah, it's like a work of art.
I know, right? He's so cute. And he's super popular with children, too.
Clearly, it's a trap. designed to give us all a false sense of security. And judging by his name, I take it he uses bombs, too.
Yes, that's correct.
In that case, it's obvious that he's some kind of deadly warrior.
You've got it all wrong, Otacon. Bomberman is a robot that fights for justice. In fact, he's so popular that they've even made an anime about him in Japan.
An anime of this Bomberman guy?
That's right.
Well, why didn't you say so? If he's a hero of Japanimation, there's no way he can be a bad guy.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. Did you really think I'd bring some kind of evil supervillain here with me?
No, of course not. I'm sorry if I overreacted. So why does this Bomberman guy want to fight Snake anyway?
Well, you see, Bomberman's nemesis is known as Bugler, who's an elderly man with a bushy beard.
A bearded, elderly man is his nemesis. It can't be!
Oh, yes, it can.
Snake's nemesis is Big Boss, who is also a bearded old man. So Bomberman originally wanted to train with Big Boss, playing the role of Bugler, but he was unable to find him. Therefore, he turned to Snake instead, who is basically a dead ringer for Big Boss. Snake, today you'll be playing the role of Bugler.
That's right, Snake.
Alright, let's do
You're
it.
the one and only
We still have a party open? Yeah, we do.
Bugler.
We're good.
Okay, I think I got...
Before we go and get started, I need to see if there's any achievements for this. Hold on. I could do that easy. We'll go get that achievement too. We'll go back on a save after we do this.
Got it now. We're just gonna have to let Snake get out there and do his thing.
Now then, allow me to explain the rules of this encounter. Snake, this is going to be a training exercise that utilizes bombs. You are facing Bomberman as your opponent. As for your weapon, you'll need to use bombs. You can complete the mission by defeating every Bomberman you find within the jungle.
Okay, let's get this party started.
Good luck, Snake.
Alright, well that was cool. Let's do it. Close encounters with a bomb kind.
Three, 2, 1, start!
So you're fucking telling me I just gotta go... I got you. Hell yeah. So it's like Rez, kinda. Oh my god. It's been a while, chat. It's an odd game mode. I like it though. It's sick. This is why I love video games. They got a realistic version, but they got the video game side of it too on the same game. It's a different mode that's perfect.
Alright! You're mine!
Oh, I'm shitting on them right now. Yes!
Alright! You're
I'm
mine!
actually going crazy right now. Where's the other one at? I hear him. There it is.
All right.
Man, this game mode goes hard. I like this.
You're mine.
Alright, we go up top now, or what's going on? No? Oh, I got you, I got you. Look at that view. I remember that from the campaign shot. That's a hell of a view. I mean, we're... You hear it? Right here. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. Start the bomb and snare exercise. Well, those are pretty cool, chat. Imagine they're all the same, just little, you know, different scenarios, which is really cool. But let's go get an achievement real quick. We're gonna load the game. Yeah, we got them fucking U-Hide. Let's go to this old save, and I'll show you
Tell me.
some shit.
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Get a blindfold on
Who
or
is
something.
Khrushchev's lapdog?
Beating him. I remember this part.
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like that. You monster.
Well, I picked a hell of a load, didn't I? Where the screens. I mean, it's part of it, but
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was.
take the mask off.
But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? You've certainly seen your share of battles. Consider yourself lucky. I am about to show you what hell is really like. Well then, let's get started. What is your target?
Take the mask off.
Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
See, you know when they put the brown bag on your head or the black bag or whatever, and
Who is helping you?
you can't see because they don't want you to know. That's what's happening to my character right now. And this wasn't a good load to pick during this part, but
You're a tough
he's
one.
about to reveal his face.
But
He'll be
you
able to
must
see.
have your limits. And I am a patient man.
See? Told you it would be fun.
Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's legacy, isn't it? Yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad.
Alright, chat. We're gonna do a replay of the campaign later. Right. So that was a horrible spot to pick in the game. I'm glad I got to show you a good cinematic cutscene though. And hold on here. Well, I lost my last mission part for it, but fuck it. It's alright. I'm gonna replay it, and we got it on stream anyways. I'm just gonna get a quick achievement real quick, man. Let's get that doctor suit on, and I'll show you some other cool outfits. So we got the sun, so all we gotta go do is get it dirty.
I see you.
I'll probably get killed, but I'm trying to get this achievement, and then I'll fight them. Right here. So I gotta get him muddy or something. Take out some of these guys real quick. Let's put our badass snake eater skin on our battle dress. Fucking knife. Oh yeah, I get shit on. I'm looking for mud. Not really anywhere because the achievement's like you gotta get your suit muddy. Look what I found. It's so fucking hard to get this shit dirty.
I see him.
We'll have to go to an area that's like muddy and shit. We're gonna have to. I want that achievement. We'll go right here. Why not?
So how does it feel to...
Yesterday, the white...
This is loud and clear. What if the wrong?
Alright, chat. Thank God. Now we can put the fucking, get this achievement real quick. Oh yeah, I'll show you the gold too. This shit's fucking dope. It's boosting movement speed. Look at that. Isn't that crazy looking? Let's put the bad boy on that. And we'll get a screenshot. Let's get one with the other. Here's all the. We'll get a screenshot with that. And we already got one with the gold one. I'm pretty sure those are pretty much. Do we need to do the regular one? Yeah, that one. Let's get a screenshot. Okay. There's one more outfit I wanted to get a screenshot with. You can put an alligator hat on. I'm just not sure. Hold on. Okay, so you could even use it as cover. So I guess I just don't have that part on this save, but I do on my other save, but we'll go and get a screenshot anyways. Alright, let's get that achievement. Oh, Chad, I get it. I'm sorry. Check this out. It's not. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. But we got the other mask too. It's not letting us put them on right now for some reason. But yeah, we got them. So they look like. You can be alligator, the frog, the duck. I thought it was pretty cool, you know. The way you heal on here. It's really unique. The food. Let's eat it. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
I want some more.
Alright, we're gonna get that achievement. Motherfucker, I don't even... Well, I'm glad I got to show you that stuff, but it's just fucking me over and over and over. The save I went to, I don't fucking have the scientist suit yet. Are you joking? So now we're gonna try this one.
The Shagohod's booster unit.
Right, we did one playthrough and we are doing another playthrough, so